Hello, hello. Today we're going to look at a game called Planetary Life. I was scrubbing the demo section of Steam recently, just looking for, new and upcoming like city builders and colony sims, those kind of games I'm into. I came across this game and it kind of reminded me, there's a couple of these kind of type games out there. There was Spore years and years ago, which I absolutely loved. And so this like dump some life on a planet and get it rolling and see how it like evolves is, I think it's a fascinating concept. And there's a few of these out there, like I said, but like I don't know that any of them have done it great. And this is a pretty simple game with some sort of like retro graphics that I kind of enjoy. It kind of reminds me of like a mid-90s game. I just wanted to give you a look at it. And then maybe you can decide whether you want to add it to your wish list or play the demo yourself. I'm not going to play very much of it. It's just to get it started and show you how it works. It's a pretty basic demo at this point. It's pretty early on in development. So let's go. New game. You've got normal mode for new players and unlimited sandbox for experienced players. This part looks really cool. I'm not an experienced player. So let's hit normal mode. Do you want to skip the tutorial? We'll play this tutorial just so you can see what's going on. I mean, I've only played the game. I played one playthrough, so I don't... I think if I skip the tutorial, I'll be just as lost as I was the first time, maybe. No, I'm... Let's play with the tutorial on. Welcome to Planetary Life Demo. We're excited for you to try it out. Please keep in mind this is a work in progress. Basic, demo play type things. Let's play. All right, and so the planets are generated randomly. This one looks a little bit different, I think, than the last one. Move the camera around. We can do this. You can zoom in and out. I like the controls in the game. Welcome to Planetary Life. This is the main menu. Here you can access different screens to check the planet status, unlock new skills, and see statistics. Currently, we don't have any skills, so no action can be done. Let's go to the skill tree. Currently, you don't have any skills. So go to skill tree, and you can unlock new tools and artifacts. Artifacts are items that can be placed anywhere in the map and will apply permanent global effect in that area. Let's start by unlocking this first one here, which is called Collect Energy. It collects 2 cosmic energy every turn. So it's just a simple click. And then, nice, now you have your first tools in the artifacts. And so we'll say, click, artifact, and we can put it anywhere. And now it's going to start generating up here, top left corner, energy. It's saying you have placed your first artifact. You can check out the amount of artifacts you have put in the planet. We can have up to 2. So we've got an empty slot there in front of the artifact later on. Cool. Collect 20 energy, which we've done. And as you can see here, you've got notifications. A volcano has erupted. Global planet temperature is too low. And you can delete all of these. You can also speed up time in the bottom right corner. And then you can slow down time. And then we got tasks, and this is sort of like the list of things you need to be doing. So set the player's core heat to its lowest setting. That's the first one. And we're going to achieve a lot of these today. Here you can see the planet. And so this is a really important screen because it shows you kind of where you need to be. And so if we look like the ideal core needs to come way down. The clouds, the surface, rainfall, these are sort of in line. So we just need a little bit of work to do. Hey, look at this. You can find tasks here. So now it's going to tell us what I was just showing you. Stats is sort of, a bunch of different stats we can look at. I didn't spend a lot of time in this screen, actually. And then these are views. We played a game recently that didn't have this like thing where you could like see different views. So I'm happy to see that here. So we need to lower the global temperature. Change the core heat. Increases and decreases the planet's core heat. And then this one, so I think it's this one's next. We need 2, we use 200 to unlock it. And now we'll see over here, we've got fire. Now we can change the core heat. So I think to do this, I was like keeping this open. And then I come here and I click the tool. And then you can see, hey, here you can modify the properties of the tool. By selecting different options, you can apply different effects. So we want to lower the core heat. So I think if we click, you can see, you can watch this little one right here is going to come down. And then we're expending energy to do this. And so we need to do this a lot. We can just hold it and you can just see it ticking away up there. The core heat of the planet is hot. Yeah, my last one, the planet wasn't this hot. Wasn't even close to being this hot. And then you can see these numbers begin to adjust and the temperature's coming down. I don't want to run out. It wasn't this hard. Like the last time I hit it like 5 times and it was like in the zone. So that's kind of cool. It's different every time. All right, we're almost there. Almost there. Let's bring it into like the middle. All right, and then it's going to take it a while to adjust the overall core heat. And you can see this thing's like, danger, Will Robinson. All right, so if we click here, you can just see global planet temperature is too high. The dust in the atmosphere is too high. So we're going to say delete all of those. And if we go to tasks, we can see you set the planet's core heat to low, we'll get 250 claim. Hey, we did it. Achieve a global average temperature between 0 and 40, playing with the Abetos. And add water to the plant with a comet. So that's what we're going to do next. Let's go skill tree. We need 500 for a comet. So we got to let this build up. All right, we're at 500. Let's throw some water on here and really spice it up, right? All right, now to throw a comet, it's pretty simple. You just click. We need 100 to throw a comet, so we're going to have to speed up time again. I think if we throw this comet in here, I think it's going to like evaporate. Yeah. All right. So, it's really cold. It turned to ice immediately. Ice, dust, and snow. Did that give us? We did. Add water to the planet. 500. All right, good. We need to mess with the global temperature. So we need to come in here and figure out which one of these does that. This is drop land. This is, here we go. Here's the surface temperature. So let's unlock this one. Let's reopen this. And now we'll go to change surface temperature. And we want to raise it. I think it needs to be lowered, right? Yeah, look, we're moving this one now. We got plenty of energy. We got plenty of energy. All right, we're bringing it into an ideal range here. Or so it says ideal. Hey, look at that. Water forming. It worked. It worked. The dust in the atmosphere. There's a thing that gets rid of dust. I don't know where it is. I think it's right here. Remove dust tool. So this one's clouds. So let's do clouds. And then we can change the temperature for 500. And this one's, that one's not able to be unlocked yet. All right, so let's go back to tasks. The tasks kind of like I think you play this game 3 or 4 times. You don't need to you're like, I know what to do, right? So we achieved this one. That's 500 more. The water one will come. 5,000 we get for that. Achieve 20% fertile land. That one will also come. Create your first creature. So we've moved on pretty quickly. And then there's page 2s here. We need to finish those other ones to get to where we are. We need to clean up this dust, right? It's killing us. It's absolutely killing us. But there's water, which is fun. Look at how fast it's spread. Let's toss another comet down. I keep hitting the escape button, the old Drax escape button. Where's it going to hit? Where's it going to hit? Where's it going to hit? Yeah. All right. And then more water spreading. And if we look here, we can see that if you click, you can see elevation, 11,000 meters. And if we click over here, 4,600 meters. So this is much lower. That's why the water should form in those valleys. What's it saying? The dust in the atmosphere is too high. We need to get rid of the dust. All right, so let's mix change temperature, and this one's 500. We can do that one too. So now we can come over here and say, remove dust. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my God, this is fun. What's creating the dust? Just left over from the volcanoes, maybe? Where are we now? So we need more rainfall, so we need to mess with the clouds. I think that's the only thing we're not on the ideal section for. And let's just continue. What's it saying now? It's giving us another it's probably telling us there's still too much dust. A meteor is coming. Oh no, look at that. Hold Hold on, I'm still removing dust. And then this is going to create more dust, which we can... I was doing this the last time. You can get rid of it immediately, right? All right. I mean, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. What do we need to do? Clouds. Change rainfall. Change wind direction. Tornado. Change rainfall rate. So let's do... We don't have 200? Oh boy, Drax. Way to spend it, man. All right, speed it up. Let's come here, and then let's go change. This increases or decreases the planet's rainfall. Change rainfall rate. This is what we need. All right, so this is rainfall rate. So we'll open this up, and we want it to go up, it looks like. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now all of these are in the right like positions to be a planet that's gonna, you know, have cool stuff on it. A tornado is happening where? Hello. I don't have to worry about that kind of thing yet because we don't have any. There's nothing growing. Let's throw another comet at the planet for more water. Maybe we throw a couple of them. And then, yeah. Oh, I've got it still on fast speed. 30% total coverage of water is what we're after. And we have 21%. 30% is what we need. So it still needs to... So we just need to keep pounding the planet with comets until we get enough, until we get that rate up. Which, you know, I'm not complaining. Yeah, this is going to do it. Those last two were at 28 and the water's spreading. 30%. And now we're going to get a big payout of 5,000. All right, the land is ready. Achieve 20% fertile land coverage at the planet. Clear the bed as rainfall and move the water, increase moisture of the land, which we definitely will do. We've already kind of done that. Create your first plant. We need to do that. So let's come back in here. And then this is add life form, which is 2,000. We've got that. And then we've got collect evolutionary energy. This will be one of those artifacts we could put in if we want. Evolve vegetation. So when you get some initial vegetation, you can evolve it from like moss in the water to trees. We can heal creatures. We can get and drop creatures, which is important. Okay, so let's come in here. And it's saying to create the most basic form of life, it's going to cost us 1,000. And we're going to need to drop it in the water. And let's try to find some place that's like somewhat temperate. 19 degrees. I mean, this is 19. Let's kind of look around. Let's look around here. Maybe this is a big space of water here. Let's try here. So we'll click and we're going to click in. And now it's going to come here and say, this is a temporary screen until the cell stage is implemented. So this part of the game is not quite done yet, but you kind of get a look at how it's going to be. And so you click this and then we're going to click cell wall and then we're going to say create. And we know it's created because it says a new planet is created, plus it deducted 1,000 out of there. So now when we click here, we should start seeing in time some stuff growing, hopefully. And then maybe we pick another place. Let's do one here too. So here, we can only build the one, so don't get excited. Yeah, I don't think we can... Sorry, the combination is not available in the demo. Yeah, I don't think we can do any one but this one. And then hit create. You can see another 1,000 has come off, right? Close this. Let's go back to the task list. Still working. All right, so let's speed it up. And then we can see, do you see the green here? It's spreading and growing, so it worked. It worked, thank God. And I don't know. Yeah, it did. Create your first plant. So we get 1,000 more. Evolve the plant from the land, which I don't know. Can we unlock that yet? To evolve into non-aquatic plants. It's 500. So let's do that. And then we'll come here and we should be able to... what is it saying? There's no vegetation to improve here. There has no moisture enough for this action. It's too dry, Drax. No, should we try to add a more exciting life form? Yeah, let's do this. Let's add a more exciting life form. That combination can't be done, so we can do this one and this one. Yeah, and then we'll call them herbivores, right? And we'll create it. All right, there he is. All right, you've just created your first life. This unlocks a new resource, evolutionary energy. You can see it up here. And then if we can watch this little guy, we can click here. And if he gets food, I think we might have dropped him in a place where there's no food. I do believe this is food growing here, but I don't think he'll swim to it. So he died. So we're at 1,000 on that one. Okay. All right. So we're evolving stuff here. So we know this is green grass. Okay, let's try this again. Add life form. Click, click, green, create. And now he ate. We did it. All right. Now we're in business. And now we've got trees spreading. Oh, there's grass spreading too. Holy crap. Oh boy, look at them. Of course, we put them in a place where where they can't move to another pond. All right, so now they're eating and multiplying. And if we speed this up, we need this evolutionary counter to move. But I think, was that hey, we claimed it. After 20% fertile land, good, that's 3,000 more. Create your first creature, we did it. Claim 1,000 more. All right, so all that's left now is 100 living creatures on your planet, reach a population of 700 creatures, evolve the creatures into complex level 10. That's the only thing I really want to left is to show you is just how the evolution part works. But we've got them trapped in this tiny little lake here. Maybe let's try to do one here. This, create. All right. Now we got 4,000. And then you know they're going to be okay because they start eating, right? This one's getting close to like the evolutionary change. I love it. All right, they did it. All right. This creature's evolution is ready. Click on the button to open up the creature editor. We'll say this little guy here. And then it's going to say, hey, these are the components that define the creature. You can click you can click here to evolve to a current component. So if we click, oh, it tells you, this is the other really important part. There are properties for the creature and this feature. It's important to control the energy. So we can't put parts on the creature that push above their energy level. And so this is going to create more energy. So if we do this, we should see that energy level go up when it evolves. Upgrade this one. And you can see it went from 20 to plus 20. So we got 40 now. And then if we hit apply and evolve, now it's a new creature. And then we should be able to speed up time. And hopefully it'll eat. Yeah. And then you'll see this number start to rise. And it should start multiplying. So this is the end game, is the evolution of the species into like the next batch. And I don't know. I played this game a lot longer than I thought I was going to, because I got locked up in this part of it, just kind of really lost, creating new creatures and more new creatures and more new creatures and more new creatures. So we can do this again. And then we should, it looks like they're having a hard time eating maybe. And then if we go over here, we can see, like these guys are not evolving because not enough food. Maybe it's too hot. Do we have enough to unlock and move some water around? Yeah, so let's do this. Let's come here and let's grab some water and see if we can't connect. There we go. Huh? So now they got like a bigger ocean to swim into. All right, look, these guys are ready to evolve. So we click here and then we say upgrade. Oops, I did it again. So it's here, upgrade to this, say okay, evolve. And then we can pop back and see, did any of our other guys live or did they all die? Oh boy, Drax. You are not kind to living life forms, huh? There's a ton of green here. Let's throw another one in here. Add life form. I keep hitting escape to try to get out of the menu, but it's not how it works. All right. Oh. So it's eating, and then it's just slowly ready to evolve. So let's do this. I'm trying to get past this next stage here so I can show you the coolness. They seem to be a little bit better. Oh, good. Here's the next stage. All right, here's the next stage. So I think you can go more energy again. You can do how they reproduce. You could change them into digesting meat, but you can do new components like eyes, tails, skin layers, and then this branches to like different kinds of eyes, different kinds of tails, more body parts. And what you're trying to do, of course, is to get them to crawl onto land, which is amazing, right? So we can say we're going to give them pin high, and look at it changes, and we'll say evolve. And now they're going to go and start killing everyone around them. I think they might have died. Man, they got owned by these other dudes. These guys are moving along, aren't they? They're dying of old age. They're not breeding fast enough. This one's an adult. Maybe they make it to the next evolutionary level. All right, this is where we'll end. We'll put a tail on it. Look at that. All the stats over here. Tail. We can change the length of the tail. Look at that. Say okay. We can hit evolve. And now you can see this one is the only one with the tail in the water. And it is evolving fast. Oh, there's the second one. I like this game a lot. And I think it's, if you're looking for like just a fun, not too complex, evolutionary, terraforming world builder where you are truly God, this might be one to take a look at. Definitely very, very cool. Yeah, so the game is Planetary Life. There's a demo on Steam now. It's an add to my wish list for me, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops over the course of the next few months and years. It's such a fun little game. You can check it out now. I'll put the link in the description. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.